Are you tired of dealing with this type of designs? The ones that have a whole bunch of colors and details. Imagine having to cut and layer each color individually. We know how much of a pain that can be. See how easy it was? These are the materials and equipment we're gonna use. Up here we have DTF transfers, and this is exactly the brand that we got, the Supacolor. We've been using this material for quite some time. We are very pleased with the results, and we got it from www.proworldinc.com. And we're also gonna use the heat transfer tape as well as the measuring tape, some scissors, and of course you will also need a heat press. And up here we have the 16 by 20 Hotronix from Stahls.com. You can also use HTV. We use the Caesar Easy Weed for other types of projects, mainly for one color designs, and we use our vinyl cutters for that. You can use a Graphic, a Cameo, Titan, whatever vinyl cutter you have. And this is the brand of t-shirts that we're gonna use. The materials, 50% cotton, 50 polyester. When you get your material, they should include those instructions. You can also find them if you go to their website. And now I'm gonna go to the heat press and check the settings. First of all, we're gonna have it at 310 degrees, and then we're gonna give it 15 seconds. This is just a small section of the sheet, but the one we bought is the 22 by 180 inches long, so it's a big size. We have different versions. We have like 3 different ones. We have light colors and we have dark colors. We're gonna make about a little over 30 garments, so that's how it gets more affordable when you have a certain amount. This is like the best thing that you can do. I cannot get tired of telling you guys how much time you're gonna save. It's gonna make it a lot easier. Just look at the logo. It has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 different colors. Not just having to weed it out, but also applying it individually. That would be a lot of work. If you want to get an idea of how we made this design, I'm gonna have it at the end screen of this video. That episode, we're gonna show you how we use the design frame to make designs like the one we have here today. And only available right now for premium members. So if you want to support this channel, that's how you can do it. Just go to the join button and you will see the options available. We appreciate your support. Looks like our heat press is finally ready. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do, I need to get rid of the moist and the wrinkles. So I'm gonna pre-press the garment for like 3 or 4 seconds. That will be more than plenty. Now I'm gonna grab the small logo and I'm gonna try to center it. And for this one, I'm gonna align it like I'm gonna use this, the letter M. I'm gonna do about 8.5 from there and a little bit below. Now I'm gonna use the heat transfer tape, remember this one? So I only cut like little pieces of that. Since the transfers doesn't have any adhesive on the back, unlike the HTV or the Caesar Easy Weed vinyl has like adhesive. When you place it on top of the shirt, you can lift it very easily, but this one doesn't have that. So the best way to do it is to use that transfer tape. And the reason I do that is just to make sure that the logo is aligned, and it was not aligned, it was crooked, but it looks good right there. Now I'm gonna measure again just to make sure that the logo didn't move that much. And no, it looks perfect. Now I'm gonna give it the full cycle. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and let it cool off for a little bit, just a few seconds. And then I'm gonna remove the backing. And then I'm gonna press it for another, probably the full cycle. And I'm gonna fold it like this, hopefully to get rid of some of the heat. Be careful, don't burn yourself. And the good thing about this, the transfer tape, is that you can reuse it. So I'm gonna put it on the side. I'm gonna wait a little bit. If it's peeling off, you can just wait a few minutes. But this one's coming off perfectly. Now I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds more. And I think we're good. Now I'm gonna repeat the same steps. I'm gonna turn it the other side and repeat the same steps. Now the idea for the back, I'm gonna use this section of the letter M, and I'm gonna measure it a little bit, about probably like 425. So I'm gonna lower it a little bit, not too much. And then of course I'm gonna measure to the sides and then try to center it. I'm gonna use the tapes, especially for the one on the back. I wanna make sure the logo is aligned. I know you're gonna waste a few seconds, but it's worth it. If you're like me, like wanna make sure that doesn't look crooked, you wanna double check, and that's what I need to do. I need to reposition this a little bit. All right, we're good to go. Now I'm gonna give it a full cycle. It's been a few seconds. Now I'm gonna try to remove this and see. I want you to look at that. Now I'm gonna press it for a few seconds, like 10 seconds more, and that should take care of it. And let's take a look at it. The one on the back and the front, and look how easy it was. Now we gotta repeat this 12 times. That is the very last t-shirt. I'm just waiting for it to cool down a little bit. We gotta fold these, but let's go and check and see if this one's ready. It's been a few seconds now. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you give us a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. As always, we appreciate your support. Remember that we have the links in the description of the video if you need to get your heat press, a vinyl cutter, or any materials. We will really appreciate it. We'll see you guys until the next one, and have a great day.